ตัดนี้ลงไปเลยเบื้องหลังเบื้องหลัง1 2 3
Hello everyone. Today we go into discussions about effects of COVID-19 and consists of 4 topics. Each one. What is the impact you have from COVID-19? 2. How do you cope with COVID-19? 3. How do you need help from the effects of COVID-19? 4. What is your personal opinion? As inquiries information from 4 occupations by 4 members. 1. Merchants by Thiraphong. 2. Student by Thanachonok. 3. Teacher by Surakhana. 4. Dormitories operator by Orjiras and me, Vishayapon, to discussions. The first question is what is the impact you have from COVID-19?
Okay, encouraging tomorrow's opinion for the impact has made our economy considerable or whereas giving the fact that COVID is repeated to be that during this case come with cares. Causing a significant or decrease in self-water employment, causing many people to lose her income. The bright concern and inequality of the life paranoid is not yet spare as usual.
The main problem is learning online, which makes students less active, lazy, and some subjects don't understand because they have not met teachers. And more difficult in life is can go on active and still have concern about infected COVID-19 pandemic and have to pay money to buy masks and money to make acne face and also suffer financial problems.
Cognitive effects such as online teaching, adaptation and limitations, as evening lifestyle anxieties, causing the learning routine of the teachers to lose the symptom is also clear. The reason that is the professor that is above the seriousness of this disease.
Inquiries of the dormitories operator was concluded that the COVID situation has a major impact on income as the number of students occupying decreased because during the online student period, students move back to their home. The number of rooms available to the house has increased. Income that used to have each month is reduced.
The most common effect is loss of income. They don't dare to spend. It depends dentists and worries about COVID-19. Only the teaching professions was not affected by income, but has to adjust the teaching method to be online more. The next question is how do you cope with COVID-19?
Okay, the counterproductive employers is the shut down the progress of everyday attempt because with fresh food it is difficult to preserve food and in order not to take advantage of customer group, they have to cook fresh food every day. The rest is to the discarded and which shall prompting some sorry have less of employers to control costs, causing the employment rate to increase, but have to keep following the new day for life safety.
Adapt to the situation and live in the home, wearing a mask and carrying the alcohol. Avoid going to vulnerable areas. In the field of study, when the class is complete, regularly review the contents and ask the teacher what's the doubt.
Try to win yourselves up by following announcements from different energies and adapting different technology to have to teach online. This will have made it easy and faster in the teaching.
Is that there is small treatment for dormitory cleaning. The dormitory has cleaning points to ensure guest confidence and also screen out vulnerable groups for people traveling to different areas.
Each occupation has different coping methods, but the same thing is to keep up with the news and keep it clean. The next question is 3. How do you need help from the effects of COVID-19?
It's right now is already program that the government has run for the short-term existed over a period of time, but not long-term effects, and this relatively difficult as course mean that the age is not distributed to our target group as which help from the people themselves as from themselves each grab or vegetable raw material to cook and shell by themselves to reach cosmic.
They need government support such as spending in daily life and internet signal. And more people go to university during the value of tuition because the cost of study at home is increasing.
Providing convenience fast and comprehensive public health service free of charge as providing service in the use of service that affect the teaching and learning.
The design is for government to take small standard measures because of COVID-19. There are many impacts. If measures to prevent or mitigate the situation will improve, it will eliminate the problems in various areas.
Each occupation is in the same opinion that it requires more long-term government assistance and easier access. The next question is both. What is your personal opinion?
Okay. Sorry, short COVID is an epidemic. That's all one word to happen. It also affects our center, and if people are still paranoid, it may cause many impact to foreigners because people are considered people who can drive to country, and the public on private sector should work together, consent to find a solution to solve this problem as quickly as possible.
I think this is scary. It affects everyone, including economics, work, and education. In Thailand, the students have online study, which may not be efficient as study at home, which is the most valuable thing.
This impacts on the ways of life is adapted to a new method known as new normal to the work of the teachers that's but adjusted to the working style to meet the cost objective, so it is difficult in teaching to achieve objectives.
I think COVID-19 has a huge impact in every profession because life changes for me has an impact on education because teaching and learning is not the same. Reading to online learning. Online learning has more of a negative effect than schools and is also career for people close to me. I have seen that he has suffered most financial hardship because everyone had the same burdens or maybe even small, but their income is reduced, businesses shut down.
All occupations are affected by COVID-19, both in terms of lower income and caregiving. Crossing anxiety in life including its many areas that needs to be adjusted for the originals. Thank you everyone for the discussion.
ทุกเกียรติกันเถอะสบายได้
เกียรติพอ